At last, the promise has been made. The reunion at hand may bring joy. It may bring fear. But let us embrace whatever it brings. For they are coming back. At last, the promise has been made.
Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Last time we did all of the Gilgamesh Island challenges, including facing off against Gilgamesh himself. I didn't say it at the time, but the environment where we fought him, and where we in the new VR environment where we fought all of the summons that were all that all split up into teams of 2. It was wild. It was amazing. Kind of some of the best fights in the game. And then leading up to Gilgamesh, and Gilgamesh was a super fun fight. Gilgamesh very much felt, I think Vice was still harder, I think, but yeah, I think he was harder overall, but, in terms of like difficulty while still being like engaging and fun, I think like Gilgamesh was like on par with Rice for sure. Yeah, kind of a great time. Kind of just a real good time all around. And now, this time, we're progressing with the story. Now, to record the first part of this, we also finished all of the world intel now. We finished all the proto-relic stuff. We finished all side things everywhere. Let's run it down. Let's go through the list. Grasslands. Anything for us anywhere? Does not appear to be so. Let's go. Let's go Junon. No minigame stuff. Nothing like that. I believe we have finished everything all over. I'm pretty sure. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I've been pretty on the ball with this stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I think this time we are finally progressing with the story. Now, a detail I did not... Well, actually, let's intro, then we'll get going. If you've been enjoying this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting the devlog streams, and most of all, supporting the Patreon. And with that, let's keep going. Now, I do want to know... So something that because I was looking back on some of this stuff, and I looked back on the cutscene, where you see the Turks sort of getting together with a bunch of Shinra troops to go get a head start on the ancient forest to go to the ancient temple, right? And they noted something, and it didn't occur to me until I watched somebody else's stream, because they looked surprised at a key detail, and it was the fact that I didn't catch it until I thought about it for a moment. I didn't catch it the first time I saw that scene, right? They noted that they said that the ancient temple is on the northern continent, which in the original game it was not. The northern continent is where the ancient city was, which would eventually lead to the mountains, which would eventually lead to the northern crater. They're saying the ancient temple is now on that continent. The ancient temple was apparently originally, it was closer to where the Bone Village was, the excavation site, and then also, was it close to Medial? Closer to Medial? I can't remember. I don't know. It was over in that region, I believe. So what they're setting us up for is to go straight from Ancient Temple to Ancient City. Now here's the thing that I'm kind of like on edge about, is if they're taking us straight to where the northern continent, where a lot of other things also go down pretty soon after the thing. Here's the thing you gotta remember, right? Unless you go back to previous areas to do a bunch of stuff, to do a bunch of like side things, which we did in my 100% playthrough of FF7. We went back to do all the Fort Condor stuff, which is, you have to do it like really sporadic times. After the ancient city, right? After you put in Disc 2, you immediately go through the ancient temple. I mean the ancient city. After the events of that, and then you immediately scale the mountain. And then you immediately do snowboarding, and then you do all the snowy mountain stuff, and then all the snowy mountain stuff leads pretty much directly into that segues pretty directly into Northern Crater, which is again the point where things really hit the fan. You could argue End of Disc 1 is definitely the first point where things like really take a turn for the worst in the game, right? But the stuff that happens in Northern Crater is truly the all is lost moment, because that's where it's where it goes down, man. It's where it goes down. So if all of that is lumped in here, then I am not sure where this game is going to end, because again, it's gonna be really weird. It's gonna feel kind of strange. Are we gonna do depressing freaking trek through the snowy mountains as the intro to the last part of the game? I mean, to the last part of the trilogy? That seems kind of weird. That seems kind of like an awkward place to do it. The best place, I stand by this, was not my original thought. It was Maximilian Dude, but I stand by his thought, which is that ending at the Northern Crater is the best. If they want to go Empire Strikes Back, that's it. That's it. You know what I mean? But hey, they got a plan. I could see reasons doing because here's the thing: if you started the third game after Ancient Temple, then that does present you with a good way to reintroduce characters and what they do. Reintroduce sort of like trekking through large zones. If you made the snowy mountains and stuff like that a whole region, you could easily translate that, or you can make it just one big long level. I just think that narratively it's going, the twists, the biggest twists from the original game are going to happen in like the first 10 to 15 hours of the next part, and that seems kind of crazy. Maybe even the first 10 probably hours, and that seems kind of crazy. Like huge revelatory and huge gameplay twists too, huge gameplay changes. I think it makes way more sense to take place after that, because then when you boot up, because you know, if you boot up part 3 after Northern Crater, boom, you have a reduced, spoiler alerts, okay, spoiler alert, you have a reduced party size. You get to introduce characters individually, a really, really perfect setup to introduce one character at a time, slowly back into your party, slowly get the gang all together for the first for the opening hours of that game, right? And then you spend the first huge chunk of the game doing stuff with certain characters missing for certain reasons, right? And then you're spending the first couple hours of that game, and then it's a huge moment at like the first third or maybe the halfway point where you get some key characters back, and then boom, huge massive momentum boost leading to the second half of the game. Second half of the game being, we got some big kaijus to fight. You know what I mean? We got some big kaijus to fight. We got to go stop Shinra. We got to go get the huge materia. Perfect segue into that later, like 2/3 to half a game, like half of that game, right? There's a really good setup there. I trust them. I mean, after playing this game for like 140 hours, I trust them. I implicitly trust them. I explicitly trust them. I trust them 100%. 100%. I'm down to see what they're gonna do. But for now, we're not anywhere close to that. We're living in 2024. We're probably not seeing that game till 27, maybe 28. Who knows when we'll even hear about it, right? But you know, I take as much time as you need, Square. You got something special.
You ready to jet?
I think I am ready to jet, yeah. I mean, I'm not. I'm not ready to jet because I know what's going on. Now, as far as the first recording session of this part you're seeing, I'm not going to be playing me personally, IRL. I'm not going to be playing for very long. It's already like 11:30, but I wanted to get a little bit in. And I've been sick, and I'm not entirely well, I don't think. So I don't want to put too much strain on myself. I want to get to bed at a decent time. I didn't get to record at all yesterday. Yesterday being the, what was it, 26th? I was feeling so awful. I had my body was chilly. My muscles and stuff ached. Barely keep my eyes open. I was so fatigued. I still feel like I'm getting over that. And now that it's late, you know, I felt pretty good for most of the day. But you know how when you've been sick and then it gets later in the day and then you start to feel it coming back up? It's kind of how I'm feeling. I expect there to be a lot of stuff. I was right to focus on doing all the side stuff before even going over into that area. My eyes! Because apparently the moment you try to touch down on the northern continent, which really is way up past the top of the map that we've been able to see, the moment you go up there, they flat out say you will not be coming back. And it's like, oh, okay, you say so. If I understand correctly, right? This stuff needs versions of those materials that we can't get. Yeah, Vile Mindflayer Crown, Wretched Robe, Argent Kingzu, Heavy Jabberwock, yeah. Those are definitely different. That's either some like hard mode stuff or some post-game stuff, we'll see. Gosh, this song is... I love this song. Well, it's such a, like, especially after the build-up from that cutscene, like, Rufus is gonna be there. All the Turks, including Reno, the return of Reno, saved for the end of the game. They're all showing up. We know Sephiroth is around any corner. Oh, crud.
Not long now.
I hope you realize
Oh,
this
crud, Hojo?
temple of yours is not, in fact, the promised land.
No. Then what is it?
The beginning of the end. The celebration of the faithful. A
Roche.
watershed moment for all mankind. But the temple itself, merely the stage.
Objective sighted.
Hojo's gonna be there. Roche is gonna be there, technically.
Are you sure this is the place?
Quite.
Oh, I think we all caught a glimpse of this in that last trailer. That's why I had to stop watching. Oh, man. Oh, it's getting real. Dude. They're gonna make Cetra stuff go crazy. They mixed some Genova in there.
Hey guys, look!
I'm looking.
All right, mateys. Time to hoist the sails.
This thing doesn't have any! And I'm not your matey either!
Just roll with it, kid. Y'all ready? Then batten down the hatches and hold on tight.
Aye
These two. The best cheerleaders. Oh, we can see it off in the distance now. I wonder what Sid and Vincent's role is going to be, because are they just going to stay behind? The sky mixed with greens and purples. Oh, I do need to discuss. I have watched everybody else's Gold Saucer dates. All of them have a little bit of something. Very cool. Obviously, okay, the Kate Sith, Sid, and Vincent one is obviously, like, intentionally disappointing. It's Cloud being dead silent, Sid asking when the gondola ride can end, and Vincent is straight up asleep the whole time. Meanwhile, Kate Sith is desperately trying to have fun, or like to be the life of the party, and he's just fed up with everybody at the end. I'm like, I'm so glad. It would be impossible. You would have to try to get that date anyways. So I'm so glad that it would be impossible to get that on accident. And then. So obviously Tifa's, you have a heartfelt moment. You talk about Aerith a lot. You talk about Zack a little bit, and then Tifa sort of opens herself up and says is it a mistake for me to feel like this is the closest we've ever been in our entire lives? And then Cloud freaking makes a move and kisses her. It's awesome, really cool. Yuffie's has big brother little sister energy to it. It's pretty cute. What's really interesting about it is, well, she gets all Twitter pated. She looks over at Cloud and then checks her heart rate and is it tries to she gets super tsundere. It has a lot of it's not I like you or anything energy. but what's really interesting about it is, so she asks, she's like, oh, so Tifa seems like she used to have a crush on you. Don't think she does anymore though. And Cloud's like, oh, well, all right. And then looks really dejected. And then Yuffie said, do you like her? Or like, did you like her? And Cloud's like, I don't remember. And Yuffie's like, yeah, I know what you mean. And then she starts talking about Zack. She doesn't name him, but she says, yeah, when I was younger, like way younger, I had a thing for a soldier like you, and you know, I wanted to show him what I was made of. So I like tried to shoot energy blasts at him, but I don't think I actually did anything. But he played along like I did. And then she was like, and then I just kept wanting to like one-up him and stuff, so I just kind of like kept following him around and doing stuff. It was straight up her side missions from Crisis Core is what she was talking about. And I was like, that's amazing that is actually canon. They actually did remember that. Because I thought it was weird that Yuffie had met Zack before when she was super young, and then she like doesn't mention anything, obviously, at any other point, but then she actually does in her ride. And then she's like, yeah, looking back on it, I think maybe I like kind of had a thing for him. No, she says she said looking back at it, you know, I obviously it's so obvious he was just playing along, and I don't know why I didn't notice it before, you know. And Cloud's like, no, I'm like, I guess neither of us are very good with our feelings. And she's like, yeah, I guess you're right. She's like, not good at, and she's like, I'm not good at like shooting energy blasts either. And then Cloud's like I can help you with that. And she's like, what? And he's like, not with the feelings thing. I mean the shooting energy blast. She's like, oh, okay. And then she was like, okay, well then cool. Then he's like, then when you see him again, you know, I think you should give it to him, you know. And she's like, oh, okay. And they're like laughing about it and stuff. And then she gets up, the fireworks are going, and then she gets up, goes over to him, and I thought she was gonna whisper something in his ear, but I think it's implied that she kisses him on the cheek, and Cloud's like, what's up? What the heck? And she's like, that's what you're supposed to do, right? That's what people do here during that stuff like that. If you tell anybody, I'm gonna freaking kill you. And then she like does her like little punch motion. And then Cloud pretends to get hit by it too, like what Zack did, and then they both have a laugh about it. It's super cute. It's like really, really endearing. I think that they have a really cool, like nice dynamic. Because obviously Cloud isn't going to have a thing for you. Yuffie's like 16. Yuffie's a kid, and I think and what I like is that like they don't get. Listen, a lot of other media, like forms of media, would be weird about that. About that kind of dynamic. I'm glad they very much have Cloud be very aware of like that, like of the age gap, and he's very much like he plays along in like a brotherly way with like Yuffie's antics, and I think that's like an interesting way to have that dynamic. Because then you have oh yeah, and then you get off, and then she threatens him again and says, if you tell anybody about tonight, I'll kill you, and then she runs away. It's totally like, it's not like I like you or anything. It's super, super cute. And then what I like about that is that the Red 13 one is also a like, it feels very older brother, younger brother. Like they really emphasize Red 13's like youthful energy in it, which is a very interesting direction to take Red. But I think between Barrett and Sid, you already had enough like old men, and I have a feeling Sid's going to like come off more as like the wise old man of the group. Even though they're both only like in their 30s, but yeah, freaking Red's being like straight up a puppy, just super excited to be on this thing doing stuff. But then Red kind of ended up having the like plot focused one. Because Red talks about the fact that basically just flat out says like, hey Cloud, when back in Midgar, me and Aerith could pretty much see the future, and Cloud's like, well, that would explain a lot. Yeah, that makes sense. Which I like how they're basically like, everybody else kind of picked up on the weird stuff going on with Aerith and Red, but they just haven't brought it up. But then what Red said was like, but we don't remember anything anymore. And Cloud's like, yeah, I mean that makes sense. I mean, it didn't seem like you guys had. And then Red's like, but that frightens me. because like losing all of that means we won't be able. How do we stop stuff if we can't remember? And Cloud sort of voices that like, yeah, I mean, I don't know, I don't want to go on believing that like that there's some sort of like fate nonsense out there stopping me. I want to believe that I can change the future, because Cloud also has some memories, has some thoughts on things. And then Red brings something up and he says, Cloud, I don't remember exactly what it was. I don't remember exactly what it was or how it happened or how it's going to happen, but you need to protect Aerith. I know something bad's going to happen to her, or something bad's supposed to happen to her. So I need you to protect her. I can't remember what it is though, so I need you to remember before I forget entirely. I still remember that something happens, but I can't remember what it was. I need you to remember and protect her. And Cloud says, all right. And then Red holds up his paw and says, shake on it. And then Cloud grabs his paw and they shake, and they laugh it off. And then Cloud says, wow, they really are soft, which is a reference to way earlier when what was it, Cloud and Yuffie were both poking at Red about like feeling the I'm sorry, Cloud and Aerith were both like, oh, I want to feel your paws, like your little pads on the bottom of your feet. And then Red got pissed off at them. But yeah, it was a reference way to like scaling Corel Mountain. I think it was Corel Mountain, about that joke. And then Cloud says, no, nothing. It's whatever. And then they get off, and then Red was like, this was fun. And then Cloud's like, yeah, it was a nice time, man. And then he gets down and like pets Red on the head, and then they walk off together. It felt it's like a mix of like older brother, little brother with like straight up just like a boy and his dog. Not a boy and his dog movie. A boy and his dog, the dynamic. That dynamic. Not the movie A Boy and His Dog. That's a very different, awful vibe. Yeah, so that one was fun. And then obviously the Aerith one is pretty much faithful. That one's pretty much faithful to the original game. I feel like it's almost a one-for-one with the dialogue too. Which is nice. It's a little bit more, obviously a little bit more, leans into the romance of the moment more. They bring up, Cloud does bring up, like, hey, has Tifa talked to you about Zack, basically? Because Aerith starts mentioning, like, you know, you reminded me, the way you walk, the way you hold yourself, the way you do things and you act and stuff like that, you reminded me just like him, but you're not him. And then Cloud mentions, because Cloud had talked to Tifa about remembering Zack and remembering what happened to him. And then Aerith, much like in the Tifa sequence, Aerith has the flash back to Tifa mentioning it to her, mentioning that that Cloud remembered Zack to Aerith. She has that same flashback sequence, and then when it comes back to Aerith, also says, no, she hasn't said anything to me. Which makes me feel like whatever conversation they had about that was too revealing for us as the audience to know, and for Zack to know. But that's another instance where I'm like, oh man, I feel like you two should be trying to find a way to navigate this conversation, but I understand. You're making the decisions you're making make sense for you guys, but they're also bad. I also think that they're bad for a lot of reasons, but whatever. And then it gets very cutesy again, and she's like, I'm looking, and then she says her classic line, like, I'm looking for you, Zack, I'm looking for you, Cloud. And Cloud says, but I'm right here. You know, it's like, yeah, you are, but I'm looking for the real you. And then she, like, gets up really close to him. She's been, like, getting slowly, he sits on the opposite side of the gondola. She starts getting, like, closer and closer to him until she's, like, right next to him. And then she, like, loops her arm into his and, like, leans on his shoulder and says, and he, like, makes a motion like, what's up? And then she's like, just till the ride's over. And then, there's no kiss. There's no huge kiss, but I think it's really cute. It makes sense for these two. Cloud takes her hand and, like, laces his fingers into her, and they hold hands. And she looks at him, like, really happy, and they both sit there like that. And I'm like, oh, it's really nice. It's really nice. It's really heartwarming. Really good. Honestly, all the scenes are, like, really good. I mean, the Kate Sith one, the Kate Sith, Sid, and Vincent one is mainly just funny. I would say that one's obviously the worst, but it's kind of supposed to be the worst. It's supposed to be the how. It's supposed to be the how on earth did you not? Oh, hold on. Let's freaking save. Holy crud. It's supposed to be the hey, like how on earth did you not rank high enough with anybody to get anybody's date, right? Like, you would have to intentionally, and even then, it's gonna be so hard. The Northwood.
There's so much tension.
Waves did a number on the old gal. Gonna give her a once-over. You go on ahead.
Sure about that?
I'm a big boy.
All right. The music, man. What about you, Vincent?
Being outside is exhausting. I hate it.
Oh, Vincent. Matt Mercer's killing it, by the way.
I'll catch up. Just gotta tend to her first.
Because I've heard Matt Mercer do voices close to this, like the gruff kind of voices, but he added, like, I don't know, he's got some more growl to it this time.
What is man in the face of the natural world? What is man in the face of the natural world?
Yeah, he's got so much, it's so much more growl to. Could Matt Mercer have done, because in my opinion, I didn't like his voice for Ganondorf. I don't know, could he have done something? I've heard him do a wide range of voices. I feel like he could have busted something else
Can't wait to get
out.
some wings on my baby again. Can't wait to get some wings on my baby again.
Alright, gang. We're in it now, gang. We're in it now. Dude, the vibes, man. You can feel the tension. It's like you can cut through it with a knife. Okay, anybody got anything? I know what I want. And I would need 15 for finishing touch. Yeah, new abilities for people. Fills the limit gauge when expending ATB charges? That's crazy. That's absurd. Launch a deadly assault from above, can only be performed in midair. I need 15. Will I be able to get 15 before the game's over? We'll find out. After activation, yeah, this is interesting. Press square with the correct timing. It's literally like I don't know, you go full fighting game and you have to. Looks freaking sick though. How do we get that? Activates concentration after being revived. Critical hit rate? Yes, sir. So now I'm gonna need another 15. Then another 15 to do meteor strikes. Devastating blows. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, then you come down like a meteor. Oh, dang, Tifa. Alright. Barrett, what the heck do you got, Barrett? Barrett, you don't even have enough your last freaking thing. Perfect shot. Ugh. With he who shall not be named. Consume all ATB charges and half your HP to power a shot. Yeah, lifeblood cannon. And satellite beam. I might do some resetting. If we make it like super far to the end and we still don't have like everybody's other abilities and whatnot, I might I'd hold off. Oh, Tifa. I mean, no, Yuffie. Yuffie, I did get her thing. Storm's Fury. She has to be in Refocused, though. Or she needs the Corsair's Compass. No, it says... no, it says specifically only available during United Refocus. Huh. Weird. But we can get Devastation. Aerith. Transcendence. Focus your magical energy to unleash non-elemental attacks. Has various effects while charging, such as increasing magic attack. Depending on like how much you charge. Good to know. Oh, and this is the one where she like, yeah, she turns into a washing machine, and then she, gives people a limit break, which is crazy. Not even enough to get to the next dot. But we do have aerial assault on Cloud. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Do all the stuff that has benefits from being in the air. Sounds good to me. Alright, team. Let's head out. Oh, yeah, we're heading right in. But now, if I'm not mistaken, isn't there... Oh, whoa. Whoa, Cloud. I was not anywhere near. Oh, crud. Oh, it's a girl, Nika. Anything anywhere around here? Doesn't appear to be.
The ancients built all this? Damn.
The Cetra, yes.
Is she gonna do exactly what she did in the original game? Yeah.
What? Finally.
We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence may we take our place in paradise.
Oh, no. This isn't the promised land. I mean, just look around. It can't be. Not with all this sadness. and anger.
We good?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I am here for this. Free mist mega potions. I'll take that. What? Oh man, and you know it's funny because everybody keeps walking up to here and being like, "Oh, this must be the promised land." It's like, no, this isn't the promised land, dude. This is the door to keep people out of the promised land, and it's not even really that. And the ancient city isn't the promised land either. I don't know if we ever actually get to see the promised land. It just seems like this ethereal place that, I mean, obviously none of us ever get to.
Greedy sons of bitches.
Oh, we just going in? Knocking on the front door, we're fighting soldiers for the first time. Help, gang? In for a penny, in for a pound.
It's avalanche! Spare the ancients!
Spare the ancient? Dude, the ancient's gonna kick your ass. What the heck?
That'll do.
You and me, bud. What the heck?
Going in.
Ancient's freaking raining fire on your heads, man. You better figure it out.
Don't stop now.
I can help too. It's your turn now. Let's finish it.
Oh, special forces.
To the limit and beyond. Take that. Bring it.
Copy.
Here goes. You'll see. Sorry about that. Don't worry.
Music's going so hard.
That's that. Mind backing off a bit? This one's for you. I keep my distance if you much. Come on, bring it. That's it.
Oh, he shot more through the lasers.
Everything's spinning. One more shot. Seizing the opening. I'll take care of you. So long. Come on. Give him your all. Too late. This will help. And we're safe.
It's them! Call the Turks!
Could we go like the full breadth of this place all the way around? Not entirely. Like I said, we're walking into a small army, and the Turks, and Rufus. Oh, we're gonna go straight into a fight with the Turks? All 4 of them? That'd be crazy. Oh gosh. Oh, some of the mystic dragons. Jeez, dude.
Fiends killed these men.
This is one hell of a mess.
Oh.
Yeah, but they didn't have Aerith. We get a free pass, right?
And no, we definitely do not get a free pass.
But half of me is Cetra, right? I tried, but no free pass for us.
Now, I know I came with
Interesting.
y'all this far, but I ain't about to go in there. Sorry, folks.
No, don't apologize. You've done so much for us already. We'll always be grateful, Sid.
Wait, don't misunderstand. You'll need a way home. So when you're ready, I'll be here.
What about you, Vincent?
I've got nothing. Expectations often lead to disappointment.
I've got nothing? Oh, like about what's in there?
Expectations often lead to disappointment.
Dang, these guys got tore up.
Find me when you're done. Bronco's ready when you are. Sorry, there ain't nothing in the world that can make me go in there.
Honestly, I do not blame Sid. That's why it was crazy. Sid pulls out a spear in the original game, and I'm like, why on earth do you know how to fight with a spear? And why on earth would you help us do the fighting? It's interesting the added little bit of Aerith trying to be like, hey, but I am Cetra, right? So maybe you don't got to go so hard on us. And they're like, oh no, there are no Cetra anymore. We'll welcome you in, but it goes how it goes. Heck yeah, Vincent.
The Ancient has entered the temple.
And he is doubtless close behind. This is going to be interesting. Oh, yes.
I hope you're watching, Dad.
Criminy. Are they talking about Sephiroth? But this is just the Temple of the Ancients. This isn't Roche.
Cloud, do you know who?
Sephiroth beat us to the punch. Come on. We don't have much time.
They're saying he's already in here? Well, then who the heck was Hojo talking about? Oh, Roche. Come on, man. I think Tifa was about to ask, do you know who that is? Yeah, because nobody else would know who Roche is except, like, only Cloud has ever... Well, Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge, but... Dude. This place looks crazy. The Union Room? Man, screw your architecture, etc. Don't make it... This is needless. It's sick, don't get me wrong. But, like... Yeah, that sort of, like, Escher-esque effect of, the first big room. Hey gang, how we doing?
Deal with that.
All set.
Chicha! Bang.
Ready? Go on! There! That wasn't so bad.
No, no, down, down, Aerith. The fight's over, I swear. Oh, no more guns in the valley. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're in it.
Whoa. Look at it. The ancients built all this just to hide something? That black materia's gotta be worth a fortune!
Shh. Oh, not another word about the black materia. We can't let Shinra find out.
Like Kate hasn't already told him.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if they know or not. We just need to find it first.
Hold up. What the hell?
I could be wrong, but I'm starting to think we checked our sanity at the door.
Yeah, how are those guys super chill about it? Well, I bet they're not really that chill about it. All the Turks are having their own adventure?
The only promised thing here is death for us all.
Elena, cut the chatter.
Hey, you know I'm right.
Sir, Avalanche and the Ancient, they're here.
I say we set an ambush and take them out.
No, we focus on the mission. Our orders were to find proof that this is indeed the Promised Land, so we will split up in search. Reno, Rude, pair off. Elena, you're with me.
Sir.
Reno. See you keep your priorities straight.
Copy that, boss.
Oh my gosh, I thought we were about to start playing as Rude, the way the camera was panning around. Everybody's standing here like, what are you thinking about, Cloud? I'm just thinking about Reno. I kind of miss him. In a weird
This temple's dark
way.
enough without Shinra and the Black Robes complicating things. Gonna be tough going, folks.
You think Sephiroth's here too? No. I know he is.
Got a real bad feeling about all this.
We shouldn't think like that. Stay positive, okay? This place can sense our emotions. Turn them against us.
Okie doke.
Diva did not sound assured by that. She was like, oh, cool, awesome, great. Great to hear. I'm usually feeling great about most things. Aerith is the heart of the party. What happens when you lose your heart? It's like etchings all over the walls and stuff. So okay, so if we get into a fight with the Turks, it's gonna be Rude and Reno, is what I'm gathering. It's gonna be Rude and Reno, and then the heck? Oh, blue frogs, little froggy guys. And Chthona lizard, blight frog. Oh, the music, hello. A blight frog's elemental weakness. Various creatures found in the Temple of the Ancients bred by the Cetra for research into toxins. Speaking of Cetra doing their own experiments. After the fall of the Cetran civilization, they continue to breed unchecked. Can now be found in all corners of the temple. Though they were on the verge of extinction of ages past, the Cetra's preservation efforts saw their numbers return. They now function as part of the temple's defenses. They wait ambush, landing a limit attack, or exploiting the elemental weakness will pressure them. Only a limit attack, or elemental weakness?
Go on! You'll see. That'll do! It's your turn. I got this. Let's keep it up.
Oh, 6,000 damage. Off of a level 2 spell from Aerith. Don't mind if I do. Oh, do some like crazy perspective warping on me, game. Just like send me to the deep end. This is so like Indiana Jones. We're like a step behind the like evil, the evil army who's like the evil fascists who are like here to steal the treasure before us. Oh, Griminy. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for everything else to move seamlessly around while our characters stay in place. Okay.
We just get turned upside down?
Oh, we're not in Kansas anymore, guys. We're a long way from Midgar.
Or the temple did. Depends how you look at it.
Oh, my head. That's where we came from. Right. Oh man, I'm getting major Spirit Temple. Spirit Temple? No, not Spirit Temple. Can't remember what it's called, but the last temple, the Desert Temple from.
The blood. I can almost smell it. There was a great battle here long ago. So many lives lost.
Battle between who and who? We got a chest with a weapon in it, probably Aerith's last weapon. Would make sense. And a small army. Oh, I love how we're floating. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's like tons of labyrinths floating out here into oblivion. See what you guys got. Ancient dragons.
Best do it right.
Wind. Hitting them with melee attacks when they descend will pressure them. They will immediately resume their flight if your assault is interrupted. Got a new thing.
Ready? Go on! Can you take over? sneaky.
Strike hard and fast. Enjoy the ride. It's on you. Ready?
Gotcha.
I gotcha.
Enough.
One step at a time.
Looks pretty good. Pretty good for Aerith. Oh, Aerith. It's a good thing to know that some things never change, no matter what iteration of this game, no matter whether it's the OG, remake, or this one. You will always get two-shot by enemies, the way I build you. My girl
Well,
needs her materia
Legend
slots.
says no one delivers the temple ever comes out, according to the captain.
Why am I only hearing this now?
Asshole was probably lying through his teeth. Don't pay it no mind.
Be an odd thing to lie about, but I wouldn't trust that. I would not trust that to support my weight. Oh, easy enough. The Slipstream Saber? Yo, it's a cloud weapon? You don't say? Don't mind if I do? Same amount of slots, except, oh wow. You know what's funny? Minus 46 attack, Cloud's still over 100. I mean, still over 300. So this is, oh, it gives you counter stands. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Awesome. Great. That's sounds good to me. I'm gonna replace Disorder, because no offense, Disorder, I don't use you often. I probably should, because you're an attack that goes into, but no, I'd rather just get the counter from pressing the alternative mode. A greatsword whose power has been greatly enhanced by the Mako coursing through its blade. It's got like a trigger on it, and like a bike pump nozzle. It's pretty cool. You know what it really looks like? Kind of looks. It's got some Gunblade energy, which I appreciate. Dude, this is. I mean, obviously these are all of Cloud's weapons. I think every character gets 6 weapons. That seems to be how it's coming out. So, oh, now I have a bunch more connection slots now too. Honestly, I think I'd rather do that, and then not that wind happens often. Did we not get another elemental? I'm almost magic efficiency, huh? Could do that. I'm almost positive we did get another elemental. What? Oh, was there something that was going to give us elemental? Oh, it might have been one of the hard mode things from Chadley. That would make sense. We do need to make sure that there are things left for Cait Sith, should he return. I can't imagine why he would. We hate that guy. Expand the range. I know the Magnify is pretty cool. Yeah, do I want swift cast healing or swift cast revive? I mean, if we're trying to revive somebody, we kind of want it to happen quick. And then I would probably end up using a rise, too, which takes a little teensy bit longer. So having the time reduced by 50% is pretty cool. I think I can live without re-raise, and then I think I can put... reduce the MP cost of the healing, yeah. Get that back on her. I think that's good. And then Cloud, you can have... I'll give you Magnify, Cloud. Magnify Wind? Sure. Or maybe Magnify Healing on you. Magnify Healing, I think, is better. If we're gonna have Cloud as like a backup healer, having him like do some blanket healing would be pretty sick. Okay, what do we got? Slightly increases MP regeneration during battle. Basic attacks. Restores a small amount of HP and MP when staggering a foe. That's very cool. Formidable counter. Punisher mode counter damage. Dealt by basic attacks. I like that. That's just an overall 5% boost to every single attack that we do, and we attack a lot. That's cool. I might do that, yeah. Seems good to me for now. Well, cool. I think everybody has really good accessories right now. Oh, we can fully... We do have full control. Oh, this weapon's sick. Oh, we can see all the materia in it? I love that they changed that. Why? Okay, well, because weapons have like a set amount of materia slots now, right? So they can design them with that in mind. Although I think some weapons do get more, but they have different starting points for materia. I think, because like if we check upgrade weapons, right? Then we'll see. What happens? Adds a weapon skill slot. Hold on, let's see here. Yeah, oh, like with the Buster Sword, right? It says increase the number of available materia slots. We can see that it's been going up, right? But like the Igneous Saber already had 6 materia slots. Same thing with this one, right? So they designed it knowing how many materia slots were going to be in it to start with, and then boom, there you go. Which is very cool, I think. And then it's that fast? Are you crazy? How is it that fast? Is that materia? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Oh man, I didn't even think we could look up, and if we could have looked up and seen a dead body above us. Horrifying. I can hear the original theme mixed into this song. Man, you know what? People who are new to Final Fantasy VII, going into this game after remake, they must be freaking. I mean, if they thought the end of remake was crazy, they must be so like freaked out about where this is going. It's a very huge departure. I'll tell you what.
Make way, coming through. Come on.
Whoa! Frog!
Get ready. Don't know how I did that. Gotta go for it now.
Let's go Chrono Aegis. And then let's go Radiant Ward.
Get him! Here he comes! Sorry, but I gotta. Feeling chilly? I won't let you down.
Oh, yeah, that's just some free healing.
Let the winds caress you. This one's for you!
It's Arrow, right? Yeah.
You'll be blown away. I think we're almost done. Just a bit.
All done.
That was a million damage off of just Soul Drain and 15 MP back, which is pretty great. I've gotten a bit better at Aerith after doing her Cacturo trials. Oh. Oh.
Please tell me you saw that.
No comment.
No comment. Oh my gosh. It took me a sec to even register what it was showing me. Oh, we might have to take that, actually, now that I think about it. Or not, you know, you never know. Come on, frogs.
I'm ready for you.
Oh, I didn't equip counter stance. Of course they're gonna save counter stance for the end because counter stance is so good. Would have been amazing for the Gilgamesh fight.
Not bad.
Ready?
No, Aerith, it's fine, please. Having Aerith casting comment just regularly is so funny to me. It's so funny that despite how OP it is, like, I don't want to take it off. Yep, give me. I need to use Blade Burst more too, because it's also amazing. X potion. It's pretty good. Dang, this sword actually goes incredibly hard. Seeing it like actually, seeing it just isolated in the inventory, I was like, yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool. I think the Igneous Saber actually went harder. But I don't know, seeing it like in context right now, just on your character it's pretty great. So then they are saving the Ultimate Blade for 3 then, for sure, which I mean, I don't blame them there, right? That makes sense to me. I can see enemies all the way back there too. Freaky. Yeah, this game truly does remind you, like, hey, we're a Final Fantasy game, by the way. Well, I remember, that's what I actually said in the original game, too. You exit Midgar, and then suddenly you're like, oh, right, you hit the overworld. And it's like what I always say, you know, like, oh, that's like the big reminder of, oh, right, I'm playing a Final Fantasy game. I almost forgot, because it felt like I was doing something completely different. Of course, you know, I mean, like, thematically, Final Fantasy VII lines up a lot with other games. 6 has a very similar vibe. However, apparently, a lot of the same group, like, people, but made 6, 7, and Chrono Trigger. And I'm playing 6 right now with my uncle, and it's awesome. It's amazing. I love all the characters. I love how the story goes. I've been loving the story. I've been loving the writing on like, some of the character writing and dialogue is really, obviously, it's a lot lighter than maybe even 7 or like later Final Fantasy games, obviously. But I still like, there's still so much good character stuff there. Oh, could we have options now? Okay. Just to give me that chest. Maybe this is just to get a chest? Another Whistlewind Scarf. Okay, so the game must consider the Whistlewind Scarf pretty good then, if it's giving us those still. I thought it was like, okay, I feel like we have better things for it, right? Oh gosh, seeing a bunch of enemies floating upside down is really trippy. I think this was a really cool way to adapt the labyrinth. Oh, we gotta climb now, right? All that foliage that we've been seeing. Everybody be freaking careful.
Wasn't that waterfall going sideways just a second ago?
It was. At least I think it was. Wonder where it goes.
Wonder all you want, but I don't care to find out.
Aw, what's wrong? You scared?
Yes. Yeah, this is this is scary. Oh, that was I thought that was like a force stream, like a gravity pull. That was a waterfall? Oh, so that guy wasn't getting sucked through like a tractor beam. He was falling down from his perspective. That's messed up. That's not cool. I'm super glad I chose to play the game on Come on, gang. Let's go. Come on, Bear, let's go find out. Oh my gosh. I thought that was Zack for a moment. Holy crud. I'm seeing things. I'm starting to lose it like Cloud. Hey gang, how we doing?
Hold up here.
Keep it together.
It's your turn. I got this.
Oh wait, Cloud. Assess these guys.
I got you. No.
Fire.
It's on you.
Can you take over? Oh, let's go. Keep it up. Bingo.
Punch. Just sucker punch that guy. It's funny. I watched somebody else do the summon fights on Gilgamesh Island, and this Maximilian dude, and he was like, "Yeah." It's because somebody said, "What about Comet?" And Maximilian dude was like, "No, having Aerith like cast Comet endlessly, or having anybody cast Comet in these fights is like not super useful." And I honestly, as somebody who did have Aerith casting Comet the entire time, I can agree. It was should have switched that off of her, but again, I have my build for my characters, and if I see that something can't, if I see that my build could work, I want to see it work. You know what I mean? Probably could have picked some more optimal players with some of those fights too, but hey, I rolled with it. So much more adventure game kinds of mechanics, which is so perfect for this.
Now jump, goddammit! Okay, just give me a moment, sir.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
No way to go but down.
You mean jump?
I can't believe we're doing this.
Barrett's like, this is not what I signed up for. I wanted to just go and shoot some fascists in the head, and now I gotta go jump through ancient waterfalls, tumbling through a freaking MC Escher painting. I'm getting too old for this stuff. Whoa, Cloud! Oh, that wasn't too bad. They should have just, like, when you walked into the labyrinth, just, like, set it to the perspective of the original game. Oh, no. Oh, no, there were monsters. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, did this guy hit the side of it when he fell down? That would have been so gnarly.
Piece of cake.
Get him!
No holding back.
Ah.
I'm waiting.
Ow.
I gotcha! Bring it!
Here it comes. Take the lead.
Tagging out! Let me handle this. Okay, no surprises there.
Yeah, we're a little strong. You know? Good, we got options now? Oh no. Which one had like, which one had the like yellow materia on it and or close to it? I think purple's the right way to go, I think. Oh wait, where are you pointing, man? You're pointing here? Okay, then I'm gonna go this way. Then you definitely want to go this way. But I'm gonna finish recording this part. Not tonight. I'm tired. Okay, I'm recording session 2 for this part. Except I got a lot more time. Okay, so this was the quote-unquote wrong way, I think, was the idea. You can actually hop on the side here? That's freaking scary, man. What the heck? Man, the vibes of this place are... Well, I mean, when you walk... It doesn't matter how many times you see this in a game or any form of media. When you walk... Watching people walk inside of a building, and then you're greeted by the sky. You look up and there's the sky above you. It's like, that's never not gonna be whack. Ow.
Back to the planet.
Ready?
It's on you.
You've got this. I got this. Good luck.
Deal with that.
I'm coming. Get ready. That'll do. Whoa.
Ow, what?
Get him. Stop it.
What? Why are they both on me? One of them was already on Aerith, and then the other one hopped onto Aerith like a moment later. Even though like I'm sitting there whacking somebody with Cloud and they're not both on my ass.
Keep it up. Big fast.
Oh, hold on. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do.
That was great. Hey!
On it.
Get back over here. We can't go out there.
All right. Ready. Bring it. Come here. Ready? Good. Hey, okay. Ready? Moving on then.
Camera did not like having to keep up with that. I'll just do a quick little mist high. Ooh, wow, wow, high potions. High potions really just don't cut it anymore, do they? That kind of fire, is it? It's just a little orb of fire. Oh. You don't say. EXP up? Wow. How much are we talking? Oh, it's just, it doesn't even need to be leveled up. It's just flat out. 100%? Jeez. Okay. I mean, wholly unnecessary. We're already well over leveled for what we're doing. So don't need to worry about that, I don't think. Oh. Oh, where's that yellow materia though? Maybe we already passed it? We might have. I don't know. Yeah, we might have already missed it. Wonder what it would have been. Maybe something kind of interesting, considering we just found EXP, the only EXP we've seen all game lying on the ground. We'll see, though. It's funny, everybody... You've been hearing around about Dragon's Dogma 2. Everybody's been like, "Oh yeah, it's freaking it's frying my computer trying to play that game." And you know, understandably so, given just everything about it. But, are you pointing? Oh, you're pointing here. Okay, that's what I figured. But my friend who's playing it, who just like, anytime I'm like, yeah, I was getting like huge frame dips for this game, he's like, no, that's not, it hasn't been a problem. That's not a problem. Runs just fine. And I'm like, and we'll be playing the same game on the same hardware, and I'm like, no, dude, like it's dropping frames like crazy. And he's like genuinely does not notice that kind of stuff. So he's playing Dragon's Dogma 2. He's playing it on PS5 even, and PS5 is supposed to be like really struggle with that game, especially when you go into towns and stuff. And he's like, no, oh, there it is. And he's like, no, I haven't had a single problem the entire time. Like even in towns, it's been completely fine. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I mean that's great. No, I mean, like, hey, that's awesome for. That is awesome for him. I'm glad he's able to be free of having to worry about that kind of stuff. Are we actually gonna be able to go up there and destroy Mobster gear? Is that what these are? Jadester gear. Chest on the bottom here? Seems like my options are limited. Are we gonna go fight all of those guys? If we're gonna fight all those guys, I'm like 100,000,000% down for that. That's some crazy, like that's some stuff you would only see in cutscenes. Should we get freaking Team Shinra Revenge out though for like a horde fight like that? Nah, we'll stick to our guns.
We hold this position until the Turks send word. Check your gear and be ready to depart at a moment's notice.
Hey gang, how we doing?
Contact! Weapons free!
Don't overdo it.
Why don't you lead the way? Let's go.
You know what I want, and it's absolutely disgusting.
Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do. I gotcha.
Meanwhile, Aerith.
Just a little workout.
Just a little workout, Tifa says, after we've murdered 20 men. Good men. Men who had families, you know? Yeah. That's awesome. I really like that they threw that in there just for the heck of it. Honestly, fighting the soldiers feels a lot more like demonstrating how far you've come. than anything else, you know what I mean? Hey, but wait. I feel like there was a lot of stuff out there still, though. Hold on. Ah, yes, the Cetra's ancient bench. The ancient bench of resting. For their ancient bus stops. So funny. At least they make them look a little more in line. But yeah, I feel like the inclusion of fights with the soldiers, yeah, is really just to show you, like, to let you feel, like, powerful, you know? Oh, I saw purple for a moment, and I thought it was maybe the goods. Are we going to, hold on, are we going to exit and the whole place is going to be upside down? Is that what this is going to happen? Gosh dang it, Square Enix. This is such a cool way to do this. Yeah, I feel like I've taken every alternative path, because if we go here, it was only 2 directions, right? No, hold on. Maybe not. Mayhaps I've been misguided. That's why I fell into the water, right? Yeah, hold on. Okay. Different. This would stress me out. Imagine actually being in this situation. Having to climb vines. And not fall to your death. Screw that, man.
Ready? Don't overdo it.
I'm coming. I gotcha. Too much? You'll see.
Oh, that one.
Gotta go for it now. Hey, you asked that's the way to do it.
Casual 3000? Cetran Bangle. No, oh wow. No materia slots. Bangle that embodies the resolute will of the ancients confers supreme physical defense. Only a couple notches better than Clouds, though. So look how many other stats you lose when you lose materia. What, like, well, yeah, it's only a bit more than the Valkyrian Bangle? Granted, I only have one Valkyrian Bangle, but Yeah, I mean it's sizable. Except that we lose a bunch of just like a ton of materia and stuff. Interesting. Well, noted. Okay, so we got the chest, but we haven't gotten the materia yet. Freaking weird. No, I don't see. Well, the yellow materia was right side up. Well, was right side up in accordance to the other way we flipped it. So. So really, so either way, it needs to be flipped this other way. Maybe I'll try the yellow, spin the yellow around again. See if I missed something. I don't remember which way is up, or which way is down. The ruby star? Okay, yeah, let me try this again. Oh. Man, dude, if they made, if they did a Chrono Trigger remake with even half the sauce of this game, man, it'd be something else.
Enough.
Can you take over? I got this. You're up.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take it.
Why the heck were you on? Why is there always somebody on, Aerith?
That'll do.
Yeah, they'll be doing other things and the moment they want to use freaking Southern Cross, it's time to light up Aerith.
This one's for you. We'll make it quick. Got it again for me. Oh, that's over.
8,000 off of a weakness, man. That's crazy. You realize how crazy that is? That is absurd. Unless it was way earlier than that. Maybe it was. Well, so where we need to go... It's hard because this stuff doesn't really seem to... Oh, no. Oh, it is called floors, walls, ceiling. I'll tell you what, I'll go try to find how I might get that yellow materia. And if I do, then you'll see me when I'm there, and if I don't, then you'll see me where we were going before. So we can't go back through the water. So I'm assuming then we're going to end up over there through some other means. Yeah, we can't get back through the water, but the water was all... That took us all the way back from over there. So that has to be something else. Yeah, I think we just have to move on. Oh well. Here's to hoping. It wasn't something incredible. Is this where the Turks split off? We're gonna get a Turks fight? I mean, after a certain point, right? Like, it's just gonna be one thing after the other, right? Oh, the light shining in here, jeez.
Well, this ain't good.
Oh. Oh! Oh, that is a dragon. Oh, no way, dude. Get out of town.
Look out!
Wouldn't be a labyrinth without a guardian, right?
Wanted to tell Bean Girl?
Don't piss it off more!
Focus, guys.
Go on!
Oh, dude. It's just a red... They turn the dragons you can run into like a whole thing. That's a... What a perfect freaking use of an enemy. Oh, look at its body glow. Dude, I love dragons. I'm such a sucker for dragons, so like this is...
Too bad.
I wish he was even bigger though, you know what I mean? Oh, he's immune to freaking everything, okay. Ice, okay. An enormous worm who has sworn allegiance to the Cetra. So now serves as the guardian of their temple and its labyrinthian halls. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. It possesses a unique organ that allows it to spew incinerating flames, striking the scorched pillars. Bringing them down on the dragon will pressure it. Destroying one of its wings while it is flying will cause it to plummet, pressuring it. attacking its chest will reduce the range of Crimson Breath. Okay. Oh, we got tasks. We got tasks to do,
Got
man.
an idea. Let's use the pillar.
Whoa. Oh. Oh, wait, it's gotta be scorched, right? Oh. Oh. Yeah, screw you over that. Wait, did not hit him? It didn't hit him. I don't understand. Actually, no. I think Cloud needs to do a.
Can you take over? Let me handle
Ow. Ow. We need to get this guy. Okay, we need to get this guy out of.
Let's do this. Back to the planet.
Oh, the dragon said you first.
You can do it.
We need to get this guy out of off this freaking wall. We had the most inopportune.
Let's hit it with the pillar. Ha, there.
Why did it fall that way? Why on earth did it fall that way?
My turn.
This feels like what happens in D&D when you fight a dragon for the first time, and it's like you have all these plans, and it just doesn't matter. His head came back up immediately. We barely got to build any pressure off of it.
Deal with that.
I'll take care of him.
Hey, Aerith, can you like stand in the center of the room? Thank you kindly.
The planet's got us. Let's get serious. Maybe that pillar's big enough to use. Get ready.
Wait, I want him to come over here. He won't. Get over here. I'm gonna hit you with this thing. I swear, I'll do it. I'll hit you with this thing. Guys, I need you to guide the dragon over here. Guys, I need you to bring the dragon over here. I can't let go of Tempest. I'm gonna hit the pillar with Tempest. Well, we just can't.
This one's for you.
Can we get the dragon out of the corner?
That's it.
Thank you.
It's your turn. All set. Another. Come on. You're up.
Taking over. Here it comes.
Okay, hallelujah.
You're mine.
Tifa. Let me at him. Bring it.
I like how they took a normal enemy and they made it like this horrifying, gravity-defying monster. Oh, what are we doing now?
Is everyone okay?
Don't let up.
Smolder?
I've got you covered.
Oh, now its chest is a weak spot. Oh, so it's wings. Okay.
You're gonna feel this. Gotcha. Try and keep it together.
I'll show you what I can. It's your turn. All set. That's it. Bingo. There. Here. Good luck.
Deal with that.
Here goes. Can you take over? Let me handle this. Watch yourself.
Hang back.
Ow. Ow. Dragon's got combos.
Enough.
Oh, I'm so glad I got aerial onslaught.
Keep it together.
Tagging out. All set. You're up.
It's on you.
I'll take care of them. Ready? Let us get him!
Ooh, pressured him again just by doing enough damage.
That's it! Cut! Why don't you lead the way? Let me handle this.
Whoa! Oh, we had to go really far, didn't we?
Let's do this. No holding back.
Ow. Screw you, how about that?
Let's do this. Keep it up.
Keep up the pressure. Strike hard and fast. Now for you.
I've got this. Finish it.
Ready or not, here I come. That'll do. Get him. That's it. It's your turn now.
Gotcha.
Feeling chilly?
Oh, we are lighting this guy up. I mean, we've done the hardest things in the game, right? It's not.
Okay.
Take the lead.
So it's my turn?
Ow. I'm sorry, Aaron.
Okay, let's go. Here. Top. Up you go. Bring it down. I gotcha. Pour it on. Ready? There.
Oh.
That's not happening.
Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's an actual synergy ability they do.
Nice. Oh, that old trick?
Come on.
Cloud. Cloud, you need to embrace these moments. You need to embrace these moments with your friends, please. Things don't get better from here, man. That was sick. I mean, yeah, the characters are freaking in sync now. Barrett and Aerith shooting the dragon down. Cloud and Tifa dodging its tail. They actually used the synergy ability, the soaring thing that you can launch Tifa up into the air, which is great. And then Tifa killed it by kicking it in the head. She like Tifa canonically has killed a dragon by kicking it in the head now. Like, that's crazy. Super freaking fun, super cool. That dragon looked sick. The way its chest lit up. Oh, we're getting deeper down. Oh.
Wait, what in the what? Look!
Okay.
Almost pity them.
I think the live stream's angry. At least, that's how it feels.
Hey, Aerith? Do you think you could explain that we don't mean any harm?
I don't know. I mean, I'll try. I think I've got this.
It's very FF10.
We're going after him, mate.
The materia's our priority. We have to get to it first. Let's move.
Cloud.
Cloud!
They're with Aerith. He'll be fine.
Oh, dang. Oh, split up. The music. Gosh, this song's incredible. Well, because 7 Seconds in the End uses this song, right? Or is this song just 7 seconds till the end? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Oh, there is no going back. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, that yellow materia is is lost, I suppose. Honestly, though, I think with that we have to call this here. That was like over 2 hours of just straight up gaming, and this place is, I mean, we're not anywhere close to being done here, right? So with that, with the party split, a perfect place to end. If you've been enjoying this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have been doing, or will be doing in the future. Also, me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting anything on this channel, supporting their devlog streams, and most of all, supporting the Patreon with that. Until next time, don't forget to be kind. I'll see you around. Cloud is becoming like he's and here's the thing, it's not just him wanting to get there before Sephiroth, it's him wanting to get there for Sephiroth. He's starting that because we've been seeing that kick, that urge to go forward, to go follow the call, has been creeping up on him more and more since Gungaga, and now it's probably flaring up in this place. Not to mention, it's probably even worse since we spent like, I don't know, like 50 plus hours doing side stuff before coming here. It's probably much worse now. Hopefully Tifa can keep him focused up. He's probably not wrong though. Everybody else is probably better off being with Aerith. I do love it. I do love how they split up the parties, and I love the combinations of people they split the parties up to. I think that's cool. I think it's a good way to do it. That's a lot of bugs over there. What the heck? Man, I really want to know what that materia was now too. Now I'm like, what was that? Because I was afraid that, but I mean, there wasn't a way to go back up through the water. I don't think we could have fast traveled anywhere, right? I mean, like, maybe we could have, no, it said once we landed, it said, no, that was like it, right? Can't go fast traveling anywhere else. I think this place is a full one and done. So let's get it done then.